see it through. They'll sign you up to join their crew.
Pyro Joe.
And the ninjas do. Here we go. Come on, join the
Scam.
patrol.
Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're back for another episode in the Funny Trades and Scam Attempt series. Now if you don't know what this series is, essentially it's a compilation of screenshots that you guys have sent in of funny encounters with traders, with scammers, funny listings on backpac.tf, and just generally a very light-hearted trade series. If you'd like to submit your own screenshot for this series, then just head into my Discord down below, go into the funny trades room and submit your screenshot. What I will ask though is that you do read the rules first. Now just before we get into this video, every time I make one of these, people always comment about the Scam Patrol intro. It's become a bit of a meme on the channel. So we've literally got Scam Patrol merch right here. It is modeled by me and it's the Scam Patrol logo in the TF2 font. I love it. There's t-shirts, vests, hoodies, phone cases, long sleeve shirts, you name it, you can get the Scam Patrol logo on it. And I'm actually going to be commissioning an artist who I've commissioned before to do a really cool illustration of my pyro with the ninjas as well. It's going to be crazy. This is the first installment of the Scam Patrol merch though, and yeah, I love it, man. The link to that will be down below if you want to go and pick yourself up some Scam Patrol to rep it properly. The idea is, hopefully, I'm going to be able to take a picture of myself in it, and anytime a scammer approaches me, I'm going to respond with a picture of me in the Scam Patrol merch. Anyway, let's get into the episode. So we're kicking off the episode with a chat log, and I've got to say the most recurring kind of scam method in this video does come from chat logs. I'm sure most of you can kind of guess what the scam method is, but essentially this is the quickest way possible to shut down a scammer. Hello, are you here? No. And that's it. That's all that happened. That's all she wrote. If you can identify that someone's a scammer, that is the best way to shut them down. Just no, I'm not here. Don't even bother trying. On the other side of this, we have the complete polar opposite. The same scam attempt. Hey, you there? Yes. What's up? I need to talk to you right now. Okay. I made a mistake. I hope you won't angry at me because I may have done something by accident. I reported you to Steam support for having duplicated items instead of someone else. I'm so sorry. It was just a mistake. I did not mean it. Please don't get mad. And the response was quite something, lads. Prepare yourself for this. Hey, look, buddy. I'm in the Scam Patrol. That means I catch scammers in the act. Not bad trades, like can you give me your unusual Burning Flames team captain for 2 keys, because that would fall under the purview of conundrums of inexperienced traders. I solve actual scams. For instance, this message right here. The answer? Go to Pyro Joe. And if that don't work, then you ain't doing it right. Take for instance this altered message, designed by me, written by me, and you best hope you don't get this message from me. This guy had this thing prepared, you know. I reckon he had that sat about in a notepad file for absolutely ages and was just waiting for the perfect moment. And I mean, that was it. I bet that scammer was quaking in his boots. He did not know what he was about to get hit with. Up next are 2 listings on backpac.tf for unusual sleeveless in Siberias. Of course, these are the glitched heavy miscs that were only briefly able to be unusual, hence the very expensive price of them. The first buy order is for 50 keys and says buying unusual. We'll pay more than other quick buyers if possible. 10% less for duped hats, send me a trade offer. You know, 50 keys for an item that is quite possibly one of the most expensive unusuals in Team Fortress 2. A tad low. Up next is another quick buyer, paying 600 keys. Buying this item for the listed price, I might pay more than other buyers, paying basically the same listing, but it's the fact he was like, we'll pay more than other quick buyers, and then gets outpriced by about 550 keys. So if he's actually trying to pay more than other quick buyers, he's going to add 550 keys onto his initial price, which is a bit of a steep step. Coming up next, we're back into backpac.tf, this time with a listing for a Brain Drain Tundra top. Brain Drain is one of the unusual effects from the last Scream Fortress update, I believe, and the item description goes as follows. Well, see, if I end up continuously spinning around in circles for no reason, you'll know that I only have an hour or so left before the Brain Drain completely drains my neurons into the ground. and nothing quite convinces people to buy your unusual, like telling them that it will drain every single neuron out of your body if they buy it. I mean, it's a quality investment to make. If you buy my hat, the chances are you'll start spinning around and completely lose control of your brain. Up next is a trade offer from a scammer, this time for Versity's unusual zoom-in brooming taunt. However, I think the scammer's intention was to make it look like he was donating to Versity, because the caption of the trade simply says, "Enjoy!" So I guess how this works is they're hoping that someone will get excited and think they're being donated something, accept the trade, phone confirm it out of excitement, and yeah, it's kind of like a reverse donation scam, I suppose you'd call this. Remember how we were talking about that person trying to convince people to buy his unusual by saying it would literally kill them? I mean, we're not too far off with this next one. This person is selling a Panzer Pants taunt for 3 keys. The description of the trade says, "Buy it or I'll blow your house down using this." And I mean, that's a pretty big threat to make considering it's only 3 keys. I mean, that's literally about £5. You're gonna blow someone's entire house down if they don't trade you £5. I just find it really interesting seeing how people are marketing on backpac.tf, the different approaches people are taking to sell their items. And when times get tough and bots are selling items, you've really got to go the extra mile. Here are 2 people selling the No Mercy in its unique form. The first of which is of course a bot for 13.22 refined. The description says, "Send a trade offer or message me with exclamation mark buy the No Mercy 1. Stock 1. So a pretty standard bot listing. I mean, these are 10 a dozen. You see these every time you go on backpac.tf. However, he was undercut by 3.22 refined by a human. The description of the human's trade says, "I will beat these thoughts called bots, and it's better since a human is selling it, and humans are more trusted than robots." And he raises a very good point, but I don't think there's actual robot scammers when there's plenty of scammer humans, so I don't know, it's a pretty close one, man. So up next we have an impersonator of Fat Stormtrooper who's a part of Daft Chicken Gaming, and for those of you who don't know, Daft Chicken Gaming owns the #1 inventory on backpac.tf, coming in at like $130,000 or something crazy like that, but either way, just for some context for this scam, the person is impersonating one of the richest people in Team Fortress 2, and the chat log goes as follows. "Why did you add me? I just wanted you to know that I am interested in your TF2 items. Are they up for trade? Guess what, you..." I'm going to assume that says scammer, right? I'm keeping it family friendly. I specifically said that I was not gonna sell any of my items except 1 hat to 1 person. Fat Stormtrooper comes back in capital letters saying, "Willing to offer my golden pan. I am the product of Daft Chicken Gaming, sir. Did you know that?" And our hero replies with, "What ranking is Daft Chicken Gaming then on backpac.tf?" To which the scammer removed him. Really odd phrase to say, "I am the product of Daft Chicken Gaming." Like, imagine in chat logs if I was saying I am the product of Pyro Joe. It just sounds really obscure. It makes me sound like I'm a robot. For this next one, you know when you have an unusual and you just can't be bothered to type out a backpac.tf classified listing? This person perfectly sums up what it's like. So we have all of these people with listings such as "price listed is impure, not really interested in anything else, but I might take unusual item offers worth 95 plus keys. Don't offer below the listed price, 78 keys pure, you need this beauty, etc." Then we just have one person just saying what everyone else is saying. Like, he's just put his price there, he doesn't really care about anything else, and I love that kind of like carefree approach, you know, just whatever everyone else is saying applies to me as well. And finally guys, to finish off the episode, we have someone selling a Scorching Flames Brain Bucket, which is a really cool soldier unusual. They're selling it for 120 keys, which is a pretty good price. However, it also has a tag on it on backpac.tf, a note by the owner saying it's never for sale. But they're selling it for 120 keys. I'm not sure what must have happened to make you want to sell it, but damn, can we get an F in the chat, boys? That is really sad to see. It went from never for sale to 120 keys. But guys, that is just about it for this video. If you did enjoy, then please do remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below. Once again, the Scam Patrol merch will be down below also if you'd like to check that out. That is just about it though, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace. I'm so consistent like my heartbeat, always up the top like Vardy. In the scene, nobody's getting past me. You think you're better than me hardly. On my ones like a one-man army. Gotta grind up and get myself a car G. Cop a nice job with the palm trees. Put until then I'll focus on my craft. See I get a lot of hate like trash guys. Stop but your girl gets gassed at the tractor.